Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
LT cooking your ass.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Married women out here are winning. They're laughing at me, bro.
Women, basically, as long as, age of consent is met and there is, consent.
Even before age of consent, 16, brother.
Yeah, like pretty much you can bang anything, right?
Huh? No. So why did you come?
You also wrote here, cut this shit. You just want my cock inside of you.
Aye. None? But why'd you say good boy? And you ask him how was school? Do you think that's okay to meet a 15-year-old boy at your age? How
It
many?
literally says right here, but I hope me being 15 isn't an issue for you, and you respond, good boy.
Hey, just be honest with us. How many underage kids you slept with? Who do you want to vote for?
Do you think someone like you deserves to be out in the free world?
You guys know.
Yeah. 24, is that an issue? No, I love older guys. Then he says, but I hope me being 15 isn't an issue for you, and you respond, good boy, with devil emojis. So, like, let's be honest. What was your intentions today?
To have sex, yeah.
Okay, to have sex. And are you aware of the fact that the age of consent in Florida is 18?
Isn't it a Romeo and Juliet law as well?
Bro. Yeah, you're 24 though. You don't qualify for that. Yeah, nice try, but you don't qualify for a Romeo and Juliet law. You're not being forced to do anything, bro. Matter of fact, you're free to go at any time. Just so you know, FYI. No one's holding you here.
Yeah, no one's making.
Can we get everyone out of the house?
Everybody's out of the house?
Yeah.
I think everyone is.
And then I could debrief with whoever wants to ready.
Yeah. Just give us 1 second.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Yeah.
He has all the evidence.
Yeah.
Damn, Miami Cubs are different. You're right.
Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. All right, today we got a two-part special. Today we got a two-part episode. Y'all voted for watching Myron defend Diddy prior to him arresting the Predator. So let's get into that first. Two-part episode. Myron worked with Vitaly and Adin Ross to apparently arrest the Predator. I'm gonna break down this entire. We're gonna get this all together. Just give me a second, y'all. Let me pull up the other video. We'll get into that shortly, and then we'll break this down. We'll let y'all know what's really going on right here. Hold up, y'all.
I made a joke on X. I said, check me out on Unplugged FedEx, by the way, on X. I said, he chased after her because she said, all eyes on me is better than get ready to die.
Oh, man.
What? They have been leaked by law enforcement, could have been leaked by the U.S. Attorney's Office, by prosecutors, whatever the fuck it is. But you best believe that Cassie's legal team probably had this footage and she used it to get him to capitulate.
So being former HSI, do you think the hotel was paid off by Diddy to keep it hidden until now? Or do you think they had it from before, it just didn't drop it?
I think the reason why she stayed so long is because the violence was reciprocal on both ends. They were probably both attacking each other, and that's just
How long were they together before all this shit happened?
05 to 19, 14 years.
Okay, so they've
And not
got
only
they have
that,
history.
And also, I don't know if you noticed in the footage, it was a little weird that he was really adamant about getting that bag back. Cassie probably, if she's smart, well, no, I already know this.
Yeah.
She probably collected it that day.
Really?
Yeah, man. You know how girls are. I mean, you know this very well. Let's keep it 1,000. Keep in mind that Diddy's very powerful in the music industry. She's an artist. She knows that if she leaves him, obviously he's taking care of her financially.
Investment in there.
There's a financial investment in there. We know from looking at studies, etc. as well, when there's violence when there's domestic violence, most of the time it's both parties attacking each other. It's actually very rare was just a guy attacking the woman.
Now, do you see that filthy work? That was Myron basically trying to excuse in some form of fashion, because he says in this video it's indefensible, but yet he tries to give somewhat of a defense. Oh, it generally goes both ways. So you're basically trying to absolve him of being an abusive motherfucker by saying it goes both ways. She may have been abusing him. That's why she stayed so long, instead of understanding the toxic, abusive relationship that she was trapped in. I don't think Myron, well, he must have done it on Fed Reacts. He must have read the lawsuit. He must have known all the details that go into this case. This was entrapment. This was terrible. This was not, it wasn't no basic toxic relationship. This was heavily abusive, physically abusive. Myron does a dusty ass job trying to defend this, trying to rationalize it. All these folks at the table, Fresh included, all the Red Pill folks are saying, yeah, you can't really do this. It's inexcusable. The Red Pill has been under fire by the Diverting Hate campaign that was funded by the Department of Homeland Security, Myron's ex-employers. Now, I honestly do not think that Myron is an ex-employee of the DHS or the DHS. I think that he is I think personally, this is mere conjecture, speculation, and this is why it ties into the other video. I think this motherfucker is still working with them. I think he is trying to accelerate. I think he's trying to purposely sabotage the Red Pill and accelerate the incel rage by doing inordinate things on his platform. He got demonetized. You know he's smarter than that the way he did it. He basically did all the KKK shit, all the most racist shit, everything possible to bomb his platform, predatory comments, him and Fresh. Having folks like Sneeko who made weird references to the movie Cuties talking about minors. All these folks that you platform, having Andrew Tate, getting the inside. It seems like he's an insider trying to work for the DHS at the same time while propagating these things, accelerating the dustiness of the Red Pill, accelerating the incel rage, platforming all these people to basically, it seems like he may be an undercover, still working actively, because the dumb shit that he purports, the dumbest folks are on this platform. Hold up, y'all.
2023 statement, Combs responded to the claims in all the lawsuits, saying, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged." CNN has reached out to representatives for Combs for comment.
Okay, that's the video.
Now they're reacting to it. This is Fresh. We already know the idiot Fresh is. We already know the dumbass Rollo Tomasi is. This is a new idiot on the scene. This bald-headed dumbass that was yelling at a conference. This guy went out sad. Pathetic.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
And sadly, I don't really know anything about this guy.
Who?
So yeah, there's that. All right, and then there's Myron. Okay, so listen to the takes of these folks. They're not defending the physical abuse. It'd be asinine. It's indefensible. It seems like only absolute idiots are defending this. These guys are pretty dumb, but they're smart enough to maneuver away from this. Myron seems like he's trying to stir the pot. He's trying to lean them back into the dumbness. Oh, hey, generally goes both ways, and he's looking at them, seeing if they bite on these talking points. Filthy work.
Honestly, I never really speak on other men's relationships or shit like that. I just say you never hit a woman, but I mean,
never exactly.
Like that's just no matter what it comes down to.
Look
But
at
the
his
thing
face.
is it's always really hard.
Look at that disapproval in his face. He's like, I thought this guy would be like, come on, what the fuck?
Because a lot of people misconstrue a lot of shit about me online, and I'm like, oh, that's such bullshit. They really, but that's pretty bad right there. So I would just say you just can't be hitting women. That's just what it is.
I think we can all agree, never hit woman. But
Yeah,
dude, that was wild.
Dude, dragging her back.
Yeah, but the other part is this. That's 2016 when that happened?
Yeah.
So are there more cameras now or fewer? Guys, you really can't hit women. Like, the point is, like, you guys don't understand. Like, there's no you shouldn't be doing it in any way unless a girl has like a knife to my son. That's the only way I'm hitting a woman. But like, what I'm saying is, in this case, I keep trying to tell people, in your house, you should have cameras in case somebody tries to run some bullshit and say you did such and such.
Yeah.
I was gonna go that.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Now, as you can notice, as everybody notices, Fresh and Fit, heavily men slanting podcast. They go into breaking down Cassie getting dog walked by Diddy, getting abused and harassed by Diddy. And then they're speaking about, oh, what can men do to protect ourselves in situations? Let's get some cameras. It's like, bro, this is not about men protecting themselves. This is about women being protected by violent men. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas?
Route, but people talk so much shit. Like I had a thing where someone tried to say that I was assaultive to one of my exes.
Oh shit, yo, I missed a super chat, yo. I'm very disrespectful. My bad, y'all. I'm disrespecting today.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Hold up, Chad. Hold up, let me pull up the super chats.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Love Locks joining the chat past. Wait, wasn't that last episode? I think that didn't that's weird. Shout out to Jordan will never be as great as LeBron with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Yep.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Super Harare says, what up, LT? What up, chat? What up, Super Harare? W's in the chat for Super Harare, and LeBron will never be as great as Jordan. Look, I'm going to honor your name. I'm going to honor your name. I don't believe that trash. I do not believe that trash, but I'll honor the name. Shout out to Daughter of the King of Kings with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Daughter of the King of Kings says every woman in the USA should thank God that women run this nation. And wait, what? I think she means white men, WM, run this nation. And if black men ran it, what Diddy did would be commonplace. Hey, yo.
What the hell was that?
Are you saying most of us black folks are akin to the diddler? Are you kidding me?
Stop it. Get some help.
That was just chest out racism in the chat. What the fuck was that?
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nastiness.
Now all black men are synonymous with Diddy. Filthy work. Filthy work. How dare you? You know what? Let's move on to the next one. I ain't got time to waste with folks who are...
Who was on crack?
Ain't nobody got time for that. Shout out to Introvert Rockstar with the $10 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Introvert Rockstar says Anton Daniels been cooning as well, doing whatever to get them views. Yep. That's exactly, he's been doing that. I have not watched Anton's content in a while, but it's just pretty much the same thing from the last time where I was cooking this nigga. Same old dusty shit, trying to purport that black women are the problem in relationship. Black women are this, black women are that. Just nonstop hate on his own kind. But let's get back into this, y'all. Shout out to Introvert Rockstar with the $10. Shout out to everybody that dropped super chat W's in the chat for the super chats.
I'm getting rich.
And she's the only one who has a domestic violence restraining order on assaulting me. But I never went online talking shit because I don't do that shit. But the thing is, a lot of guys get fucking just straight manhandled in that situation, especially, and a lot of you guys who are like real low class and you suck and your chick wants to leave anyways, she's probably not gonna say that you did a bunch of fake shit. But I mean, guys, when the chick doesn't want to leave and the guy leaves her, she goes talking shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, low-level loser guys have never, if you haven't had a chick say you didn't do shit, oh, he can't fuck, his dick's small, he beat me,
he's gay,
he has no money, he's actually a queer, like all this shit.
What? What the hell was that?
Once again, what type of focus is this? Diddy just got caught in 4K beaten Cassie. And this is, oh, if a woman never leaves you and says X, Y, and Z, you weren't shit. Oh, when you leave her, she's gonna make X. What the hell does this arbitrary situation have to do with what's actually going on? Any room to cape and justify some men bullshit, some men caping, men be the heroes type shit, women are the villains type shit? That's what you'll find on the Fresh and Fit podcast. That's why when I see Myron doing this thing with Adin, Ross, and Vitaly, chasing down a predator, working closely with the police, barebacking the evidence, no gloves, talking about, yeah, contact me with all the information. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. This nigga's an agent for anarchy. This guy came to accelerate the red pill beliefs. And that's why they don't really see him. They don't really see the agent of anarchy because they believe in the same dog shit that he does. A lot of them are more careful, but he gets the shit out of them. Watch the way Myron maneuvers this conversation, y'all. Shout out to Super Harare with that $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Super Harare says, daughter of madness, get off the crack, move way, go that side and find out. Fact. Shout out to Super Harare with the $5 super chat. W's in the chat for Super Harare. Yeah, Taylor, that's what I do, man. I make inappropriate comments in the middle of serious conversations, man. That's what I do. But light inappropriate comments. Let's get back into this.
If you haven't had a chick say that about you, it's because she wanted to leave willingly and you're a lame. Like, any woman's gonna be heated if you leave her and talk like all this shit. Like, if you haven't had a chick say that about you, it's because she wanted to leave willingly and you're a lame. Like, any woman's gonna be heated if you leave her and talk shit. That's not the case in this video. We're not going that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he was an NFL kicker.
Yeah, good thing I did not pause it there and I allowed him to say we're not going that way. I don't know what the point of that speech was if you weren't going that way, but let's get into this.
That one. The issue.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Stick together.
Pause. This video just highlights like how much things are in the dark, no pun intended.
For sure.
And just nowadays, because of the camera, social media is coming up to light. And this is 2016, like you said earlier. Imagine now how many cameras are out there.
That's in 4K with multiple other angles. Guys, like I said before, like I have cameras in my apartment in case somebody wants to say some shit happened that didn't happen, number one. And number two, whenever I go out somewhere and somebody like tries to buck up to me, I immediately hand my phone to somebody and I'll be like, you got to hit me first and we're going to get this bitch on camera because you're not going to come back and fucking sue me later.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Say something to hold Diddy accountable and men accountable that think that physical abuse and violence towards women is okay. Hold them accountable. Say something like that. What is with all these defensive arguments? Oh, what if this happens to me? I'm on the defense because someone. It's like, bro, what is going on?
Yeah.
So that's
They'll
one of
still
those
sue you even if they attack
for sure,
you. That's the worst
for
shit.
sure. But like, film everything. That's what I'm saying, and know that you're always being filmed. The times have changed. Man.
So this was actually ruthless what he did. But I have a question though, to Cassie at least in this video.
I'm telling y'all right now, if you've seen a woman violently attacking a man and a video like this came out, these guys would not be focused on the things they're focused on in this conversation. They would be dragging that woman, talking about, oh, women are more violent than men in relationships. Women are the top proprietors. When a man's hitting a woman, the woman's hitting the man. That's the reason why they're hitting them. All that bullshit that they say in the red pill. That's what they be saying right now.
This happened in 2016.
Yeah.
Why'd you stay to 2019? 3 years.
Yeah.
Why would you stay in this crazy?
Why would you say? Bro, read the lawsuit. Understand the dynamics of toxic, abusive relationships. You've seen her try to leave. That's when folks get on their platforms and say, why did you stay? It's literally the dumbest question of all time. Read the lawsuit before you get on their platform and speak. Get some insight toward in regards to the situation, and get some insight in regards to domestic disputes and violent relationships, toxic relationships, where shit like this persists. Get some insight to this shit, because this, oh, why didn't she just leave? We've seen her in 4K try to leave. Do everything in her damn power to leave. Shout out to Super Harari with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Super Harari says, I am in my 40s. We've been knowing this about Diddy. See, this is the thing. A lot of the things about Diddy have been known and speculated by many, but it hasn't been like solid and stamped. It's just been like infamous tales of Diddy fucking around in the streets doing a bunch of fuck shit. But there wasn't solid proof until the Cassie case. Then everything started to come to light. Well, there was a little bit of things, especially the Keefe D trail. And you know what? There's a lot of Diddy shit. Let's get back into this. I ain't gonna gaslight you. You've been knowing about this.
I mean, it's really weird for us as men to kind of like rationalize the idea, because I ask women this all the time. I was like, if a woman was physically abusing me, I would just leave. Like, I don't understand. I couldn't even imagine the concept of staying. But like, but in this situation like this, we see women all the time who are getting abused by men, and it's like their equilibrium. And then you find out the next relationship was the same way. Somewhere in their life, they learned the equilibrium was to get hit. Because I heard this one girl, Brandy Andrews, came on my show one time. She goes, I had to separate the idea of violence from love. She thought that violence against her was a way that this guy showed love, by acting super fucking jealous, and she had to go to therapy to like get that mentality out of her head. So I think that's part of what's going on here. See, to stay that long for another 3 years, yeah, you're right, it's crazy.
But all the victims that actually get, attacked, right? This is the one case we saw it live in color on camera, and then there's others that just say, oh, he did this and that to me, and nothing happens. So having cameras in your house is very good, because it protects you from that actually happening. That's a good point.
I think the reason why she stayed so long is because the violence was reciprocal on both ends. They were probably both attacking each other, and that's just
how long were they?
Now, you've heard everybody else's take. Myron was the only idiot that went with the, oh, it must have been mutual combat, mutual abuse. Was there any signs of that at all? This is mere conjecture, but you're speculating to in order to somehow further cape for the man and not allow the man to be fully accountable for the dusty, violence, abusive, domestic shit that he's done to Cassie. So that's what you're trying to absolve Diddy of right now. It's filthy work out here. And what I start to notice is other folks shake their head. They had their statements, but you start seeing the nods and you start seeing the slight agreements, but then they catch themselves.
Protects you from that actually happening. That's a good point.
Let me move the chat.
I think the reason why she stayed so long is because the violence was reciprocal on both ends. They were probably both attacking each other, and that's just
how long were they together before all this shit happened?
05 to 19, 14 years.
Okay, so they
have
history.
Keep in mind that Diddy's very powerful in the music industry. She's an artist. She knows that if she leaves him, obviously he's taking care of her financially.
There's an investment in there.
There's a financial investment in there. We know from like looking at studies, etc. as well.
It's not about a financial investment. They keep talking about financial investment, her career, X, Y, and Z. When you highlight the fact that he owned her career and she was signed to him, that is a part of the control. That's what we're highlighting and lamenting. We're not talking about, oh, she was staying there for the money. No, he controls her career. He controlled her life. He controlled where the fuck she went and what she had access to. Y'all do not understand the complexity of this case and this abuse. And also, yes, she was 19. She was a youth. Like, what are we talking about out here? To these folks, a 19-year-old is a grown-ass adult. Technically, by the law, it would be an adult, but you know that's a child to a 35-year-old man. To a 50-year-old man. These guys are all talking about new 19-year-olds every year, all that filthy shit in the fucking red pill space that they glorify. The fuck did I say? Yeah, they glorify that shit. Shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
The rationalizing. She was trying to leave. Exactly. She was trying to leave the whole time. She ended up escaping the relationship. And now all of a sudden, why didn't she leave? She left, bro. It took her a long time to escape, but you seen her. He had her drugged up through half of the relationship. Like, folks do, hey, come on, man. You should not be a thought leader, like, speaking on these airways, defending the absolute dust. He says it's indefensible, but yet he's giving somewhat of a defense.
When there's violence when there's domestic violence, most of the time it's both parties attacking each other. It's actually very rare was just the guy attacking the woman. It's usually both parties attacking each other.
Now it's very rare. We're speaking about an isolated case where we clearly know that Cassie's been abused by Diddy. Years of abuse, documented abuse, more and more coming out by the day. And this motherfucker's talking about, well, generally it's X, Y, and Z. Are you going to provide any stats? And even if you are, what the fuck does that have to do with what's going on right now? It wasn't a two-way, violent, abusive relationship. Even if it was, that this, forget even if it wasn't entertaining the bullshit. It wasn't that. Does not give him any justification to put his hands on a woman, and it wasn't even that, so we're not even entertaining that. This man was abusive. Fuck out of here, Myron. Shout out to Lee with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Lee says Myron's friends promote pedos. Pearl, Justin Waller, Nick Fuentes, Tate, Sneeko, Zerko, everyone on that racist KKK stream about ABBA and Preach equals pedo. That's facts. That's facts. These guys are filthy. And this is why I came to this. It's not a real conclusion. It's speculation at this point. It's mere conjecture. It's not based in any facts. It's based in observation. But see the long list of Myron's friends that promotes pedos, and then you got Myron working with the Miami PD to arrest a pedo in live action, which we're about to react to. You see Myron inciting and constantly elevating the level of idiocy, the level of incel rage, purporting the dustiest messages in the red pill space, having these guys follow his wave as the most large, pretty much the most visible large platform in the red pill space. He seems like a complete agent for anarchy. Now, I'm not defending the red pill's talking points in the slightest, because he's a complete representative of the red pill's talking points. And a lot of these folks actually agree with the things he says, but they're careful in the way in which they promote the red pill ideology. Like folks like Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, the amount of undertones, the amount of men defense and women shaming that he has on his channel. It's the reason why he was surprised, because it's not as bold and as violent as something like Fresh and Fit. But all the undertones are there. It's the same messages. These folks get on the same wave, the same bandwagon of red pill bullshit. And Myron seems like he's accelerating it because he's working with the DHS. Still to this day, he didn't give up that 6-figure a year salary. Speculation, mere speculation. He seems like an agent for anarchy to me.
In most cases. And then on top of that, also, I think the big reason why, because if you guys remember, she launched this lawsuit on him
and look how much of these pedos are his friends. And they're all around Fresh and Fit saying these things on his platform like everything's okay. Why is that? He's leading them down. Straight to hell with these thoughts, man.
In 24 hours, he capitulated. And I was like in my head, like, wow, she must have had some shit. I guarantee this video is part of the discovery, and she probably showed it to him like, hey, we got this video. We're willing to go public with this. You better fucking, settle. And I think he settled. I think the reason why it's resurfacing now is because
That's not what happened. That's not why he settled. He had to settle expeditiously. The insurance companies were putting their goddamn neck on the companies. His companies all dropped him. Hold up. What the fuck is all this? All right. My bad, y'all. I got thrown off. What the hell was I saying?
You want to sit there and stay on the weed?
Fuck, nigga.
Who are you, Snoop Dogg in the green room? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Yo, what was I just saying? It was like 3 seconds ago. I got distracted. Yo, god damn it, man.
in mind, there's a federal investigation going on. Criminal. And this was probably given to the feds as well, because I know for a fact Cassie probably cooperated with the feds on their investigation. So it could easily have been leaked by law enforcement, could have been leaked by the U.S. Attorney's Office, by prosecutors, whatever the fuck it is. But you best believe that Cassie's legal team probably had this footage and she used it to get him to capitulate.
So being former HSI, do you think the hotel was paid off by Diddy to keep it hidden?
Oh, no, that has nothing to do with the losses. Yeah, man. Come on, man. It wasn't even Diddy's decision. It was the companies and the insurance companies that seen Diddy as a complete liability, and that's why they dropped him expeditiously after they paid out the money. I got to pull up the lawsuit so I have the details, the specific details, so I'm not talking out my ass. Pause. It's like, come on, man. It had nothing to do with this tape. This tape coming out, and this tape should come out. The fact that they're questioning why is it out, where's the rest, is what I'm asking for. Let's get more of these goddamn tapes, because we know there's things that were hidden, people that were paid off to hide certain footage.
Until now? Or do you think they had it from before and it just didn't drop it?
I think Cassie probably, if she's smart, well, no, I already know this.
Yeah.
She probably collected it that day.
Really?
Yeah, man. You know how girls are. I mean, you know this very well. Like, let's give it 1,000. Like,
What are you trying to say, Myron?
She had her exit plan.
What are
Like,
you intimating, Myron?
no. We've all been through this bullshit. Every
Yes.
single one of us here have dealt with a woman
Steven
scoring.
Crowder.
And what do? They're like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and have an insurance policy at the end of this. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to have an insurance policy.
What the hell was that?
I'm gonna have an insurance policy. Do you know how women are? She must have been scamming and scheming for this. That's the type of bullshit he's saying. So she's getting her ass whooped, assaulted, abused within a relationship. She tries to leave. She tries her damnedest to leave, and the footage is caught by the hotel, and she got it the same day. It was all part of her diabolical plan to escape the relationship. What type of asinine take is this? So her plan was to get the footage and the evidence of her ass getting beat so she can escape the relationship. And you're trying to make it seem like she's scheming and doing something negative. Bro, what in the fuck type? First, why did she stay there so long? Oh, she was there for X amount of years. Oh, now she's using this as a ploy to escape. Bro, what the fuck? Make up your goddamn mind. Of course she would be trying to escape. If she went the same day to get the footage, bravo to her. Congratulations. Fuck this nigga. What are we talking about? He's assaulting her, trying to force her back in the room, throwing glass vases at her. What type of defense is this, bruh? Filthy work. Filthy work.
Yeah.
She knows the cameras are there, etc. She probably secured that security tape same day, day after. She probably secured it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then just held on to it if things don't work out.
Damn.
If things don't work out. So you don't see any wrongdoing in what Diddy did. Oh, we're just going to hold this over your head if things don't work out. Okay, so the violent act is just excusable? You're acting like what? Yo, the idiocy. Trying to dissect and break down absolute idiocy. Fuck out of here, man. This shit is pathetic. This is pathetic. And this is why I say,
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Mi cash, ya. 2 horas y cash y let's go, Joe. No más. Cash.
You'll get your stuff, no problem.
Mi cash.
I got you. Chill.
Mi cash.
Shout out to Super Harare. Super Harare says, sorry, just had to say this. Me cash.
Mi cash, ya.
I want to say something else, dude. Like a lot of dudes who are always snitching on themselves. Whoever you're friends with now or whoever you're dating now, when you're not friends with them anymore, all of your secrets are up for sale.
Yes.
This is something I learned in the intelligence community. It's like, well, all of a sudden you're not cool with that person anymore. Like if I go up to a
Yep.
We don't care.
Let me tell you. We don't care.
The fuck?
girl and she used to be friends with some other girl, she blah, 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 blah. They just can't wait to fucking tell me all the secrets. Just know that's the way it is, guys. Even your closest...
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Just don't lie on me. Don't lie on my name.
Friends. As soon as your closest friend isn't your closest friend anymore, everything you ever told them in confidence is up for the highest bidder. Just know that. So be careful about what you say to people.
Bro, what the fuck does that have to do with Diddy beating Cassie?
Well, that's
why you just say it all online anyways and tell them what the fuck.
Nobody can use it against you.
But I do want to say, definitely what he did was crazy. Like, I mean, the fact that he chased after her in socks and butt naked almost is like, bro, what the hell? And also, I don't know if you noticed in the footage, it was a little weird that he was really adamant about getting that bag back. We don't know what's in that, right?
We don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care.
Bro, what the fuck? He was trying to make sure that she stayed in the room. That is toxic, abusive relationship 101. Secure all her possessions. Make sure that she can't go anywhere physically because her stuff is entrapped in the room. Forcing her to come back because he had to make 2 trips. He made 1 trip for the bag and another trip to try to get her back. What in the fuck were these niggas watching?
Obviously, regardless of whatever's in the bag, you can never. There's no. It's indefensible to do that.
I mean,
like, ridiculous.
But we've seen women hit you, hit Chris, and you never hit them back.
Yeah.
So even if Cassie was hitting him, that was ruthless, bro.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. It's indefensible. It's absolutely.
So why the fuck were you defending it, bruh? This is exactly rare W for Fresh. Even if she was hitting him, even if you were going with the double, it was both side abusive. Why in the fuck didn't he leave? Why in the fuck did he do anything? Oh, he's just hitting her back and just violently striking her when she's clearly trying to run. That did not look like no two-way abuse. What we seen was a one-sided assault after she was punched in the face prior to the entire video, when she was in the hotel room prompting her to leave. This is filthy work, bruh. Trying to make it this mutual combat bullshit is pathetic. You can count on the red pill space to dust it up with this, to the extent of this, leading with Agent of Anarchy, Myron Gaines with his fake ass name.
Yeah, but I'm just saying for her, because you asked why she stays so long.
Yeah.
I guarantee the violence was reciprocal.
Because my thing is, let's say
Now he guarantees that the violence was reciprocal. Instead of understanding the dynamics of toxic, abusive relationships and how these folks are trapped in them, especially with a man like Diddy, who's a billion. Yo, bro, this is pathetic. I ain't explaining shit anymore. Y'all know. These niggas are just doing the mental gymnastics to try to represent their dusty-ass red pill talking points. Shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Super Harare says, feels like Wife Beaters Anonymous meeting. Hey, yo, pause. Wrong spelling of meeting.
Stick together.
Pause. But yeah, shout out to you, Super Harare. W's in the chat for Super Harare. All right, chat, let's get it.
Was an advocate for Diddy, but I'm not, by the way, and I want to defend him. How do you defend that video?
You can't defend a video. The other part is he has a moment to actually sit down and take a breath and then throw something else at her. Like he has a moment to like actually consider. Yeah. And then he goes, you know what I'm going to consider? Throwing this piece of glass at her.
Now, and I think going back to the stoicism thing, that is where stoicism is very important. So like obviously stoicism is a man is doing things you don't feel like doing even, you know, because it has to be done. And then I think another big thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's why alcohol is a devil.
This is why stoicism is important. Okay, so we're just gonna move past the fact that this is an abusive, toxic individual that is not the norm. It's not the typical average normal man. Hopefully not. This type of abusive motherfucker. You're talking about stoicism would have helped that.
Get him out of here. He's got no place in here. Get rid of him. Okay.
And also stoicism is like when you're dealing with a woman that you're in a romantic relationship with, you don't sit there and argue and cause a huge issue. I mean, even in your situation, this bitch tried to call you, right, and get you to say some shit, and you were really calm on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you don't want to do that, then that's fine. It is what it is. And you were calm on the phone, and that worked out in your favor, right? Like when you're dealing with a girl from a romantic sense, you always want to be pretty stoic. Like I don't think men should be negotiating with women. It's my way or the highway. Oh, you don't want to do this? Cool, then you're effectively single. So I think with Diddy, him chasing after her like that, right, and doing all that stupid shit, number one.
Yo, folks actually listen to this guy? Folks actually listen to the relationship advice from this guy? What the fuck? Shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Super Harare says, nah, nigga, meeting for real. With the cat.
What?
Somebody help me, y'all. Somebody help me. I'm very confused. I don't get it. I don't get it. When I see this, all I think is
Stick together.
Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
Yo, someone help me. What the fuck is going on? What do you mean by this? What does this mean, bruh?
What the hell was that?
Yo, I'm so fucking lost. Yo, Mystery says I get what he means. What does he mean? Yo, Super Harare, what do you mean, bruh? It's a sausage fest? I'm
LGBTQ plus mean? Like, is it the premium version of gay?
Wait a minute.
All right, let's just move on, man.
Shows the evil of alcohol, and then number two shows a lack of stoicism, which is bringing him a lot of trouble now.
I would argue this is a major L. Now,
yeah.
We've all taken L's on this.
Oh, okay, sausage fest. So I said that's probably what he meant, sausage fest. That was like my seventh guess or something. I was lost for real, man. I didn't get it. But yeah, shout out to you for clearing that up, Mystery. Shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat and the goddamn code, because I didn't know, man. I did not know. I'm sitting here the whole time just like, wait, where the fuck? The whole time just lost as fuck. Let's get back into this though.
This platform here, all of us here, and someone watching here could say, you know what? Damn, that's crazy what happened. But what about my life? And if you could apply it to your life, okay, now I know, have cameras in your room at all times. Don't ever hit women, obviously speaking.
Yeah, bro, never touch a girl, man. It's an L for you every.
That was it. Just don't hit women. All this other shit, this defensive shit, it's like you're trying to imply that it was mutual combat. All this, oh, we need to have cameras. You got to defend ourselves. Have cameras here, have cameras there. All of these are, you're just setting up these undertones to imply that it was mutual combat, and you have to make sure that you catch her doing something to justify you doing something to her. Like this, I don't know what the hell they're trying to say with this coded message, but it sounds like some filthy work.
And three,
I don't give a fuck if she's punching you, bro.
Keep all your receipts. Because this is dangerous,
Yeah,
by the way.
that's the other thing, guys. It's like the other thing you need to understand is every time I tell my guys, like when you're texting a girl, if a girl sends me nudes, I'm like, go with God, have a great day, or come over later, let's work out. I never respond with sexuality unless it's my girlfriend. I'm never going to respond sexual. The reason why is because you need to assume that everything that you send, she's going to snapshot. She's going to. This is the reason why I do use the unsend feature on fucking Instagram. You can take stuff off of. You can use secret mode on WhatsApp because people can take one thing. You remember the thing with Andrew Tate? They took that one paragraph out of context, but there's this other part where she's like, well, it's not grape if I consent to it. They conveniently left that part out. The BBC didn't put that part in there. So you can take these things out of context really easy. Also, doctoring like text messages is super easy to do in Photoshop. So that's the thing you guys have to understand. That's why whenever I text people things, I'm like, let's get on the phone. I also like to use FaceTime because FaceTime, the phone can't record audio on FaceTime. Now you could have a second phone to do it, but there are other apps. Like if you call someone, they can actually record the phone call. That's another thing I would look at. I just like.
Shout out to Super Harare with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Super Harare said, I said wife beaters meeting. You said wrong meeting spelling. I said no mistake. Shout out to Super Harare with the $5 super chat. Let's get it.
I'm seriously, man. I just don't. People can take anything you do out of context.
I mean, what Diddy did there is indefensible. I mean, chasing after a girl and doing all that—that's ridiculous. I don't care if she had $1 million in the bag, bro. Like, just let her go. Call the cops. Like, it is what it is. Right? You're a famous celebrity. Like, you got to be even more careful with the stuff that you do. I made a joke on X. I said, check me out on Unpolited X, by the way, on X. I said he chased after her because she said. All eyes on me is better than get ready to die.
Oh, man.
My hip-hop head's over there.
She won her lawsuit. She got her money, but that's crazy, though, bro. That's crazy. Okay.
Now, at the end, he tried to say that was indefensible. But not at one point were they sticking up for women, were they defending women, were they talking about violent men and what they do to women in situations. They were thinking about what should men do in situations when they're harmed by women. Oh, you got to record X, Y, and Z. They're taking it from a man's perspective and bringing up the fact that it could have been mutual. It was not no mutual combat. We've seen it in 4K. We've seen the lawsuits. We've seen everything. What are we doing out here? Absolutely filthy work. Filthy work. Now let's get into this next video. Let's get into the main event of the evening, but right after this, y'all.
The pedophile we caught yesterday, the 24-year-old pedophile, has HIV positive. He has AIDS.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
He was going to give HIV positive AIDS to a 15-year-old.
Well, we can't say that he did bring condoms, but I'm not on his side.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
no, bro.
Yeah.
We found out he has AIDS, chat. AIDS, all right? Now, look, that is some crazy shit. That pedophile probably was trying to give it to a bunch of children. Fuck pedophiles. All pedophiles deserve the death penalty. Shout out to DeSantis for that.
Now, he says shout out to DeSantis for that. This whole thing, I'm glad that they put a predator away. These pedophiles need to get the fuck off the streets. From Adin Ross and Vitaly's perspective, this seemed like this was some political push for a Republican candidate. That's what it sounded like. There was all sorts of name drops in politics brought up during this interview and exchange. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then Myron, of course, the agent for anarchy, he's in this. And I'm like, okay, but hold up. Before we get to that, we have a clip from Just Tree 411. That's the YouTube channel. Shout out to Tree. This is from her Twitter. This is Donovan Sharp explaining the red pill.
Red pill community is about self-improvement, controlling your controllables, and understanding female nature.
For people who are in the red pill community, something went wrong in the relationships between men and women, dating relationships. And there's anger about it. Why?
People find the red pill for usually one of two reasons. It's usually because of sexual frustration.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. Let's listen to Donovan Sharp tell everybody what we've been saying about the red pill for years.
Dating relationships. And there's anger about it. Why?
People find the red pill for usually one of two reasons. It's usually because of sexual frustration, heartbreak, or both. But I think what people need to understand is that the world doesn't owe you anything. We don't deserve anything. If you're a woman, you don't deserve a man just because you were born with lady parts. Men, you don't deserve a woman if you're born with a you got to go out there and you got to earn it. I'll tell you this, and people, they're shocked when they hear this. If she gets fat, she's out the door.
I guess I can hear women say, where's your pride, girl?
But where's your pride, girl? Women, they're all single.
Yeah, that's true. My love for him means that I want to make him happy.
Now, we clearly know the latter part of that interview.
It's a total fabrication.
Stop the cap.
Right! We all know that she is the breadwinner in the relationship. She tells all the lies to basically substantiate his lies, to defend his image so they can make some money from his end, which he doesn't really pitch in much because he's dusting it up on his channel. It's just pathetic. It's just pathetic. People come to the red pill out of a space of, or a place of desolate dating options, or from a place of hurt. And then these idiots coddle these incels and point the finger at the women. But let's get into this.
Huh?
No. We already seen the preview, so let's get right into this. This is actually very uncomfortable, y'all.
And you respond good, boy, with devil. Then I could debrief with who.
I'm going to give y'all the disclaimer.
Yeah, just give us 1 second.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Yeah.
He has all the evidence.
Yeah.
Damn, Miami Cups are different. You're right.
Now, they arrest this predator. He was trying to hit on a 15-year-old boy. There is some disturbing footage in the beginning. I'm going to fast forward it, y'all. If y'all want to see this footage unedited, because I'm going to skip through some of it, it's a little too
Ladies and gentlemen, this is game.
Y'all gonna have to watch this on Adin Ross's stream because I'm gonna clip through some of this, y'all.
I've watched like Demon Slayer before.
Understand how Myron had that emotional speech about to break down and cry when he was talking about saving men was more important than saving children's lives. Once again, Myron is stopping a predator. He's in on helping them get rid of this HIV positive predator, which is good work. Get this motherfucker the fuck off the streets. But once again, Myron saving men, not giving a fuck about no women.
Again!
It's just...
I've only watched a little bit. Yeah, it is. I mean, that like my own mom should do it.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yay! Move. We just want to have some fun too. What are we watching? Really? Yeah. Can I watch with you guys? Who are you guys? You don't know who we are? No. Oh, you introduce. Go ahead.
Hello. You know me? Huh?
No.
Oh.
Do you know me?
No.
He's not on Grindr. He's, you know.
Holy shit, that's the accurate likes? Is it that dusty? Yo, come on, chat. Come on, chat. Can y'all take a second to get these likes up?
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
Y'all can't put W's in the chat. That's not what you call winning.
That's what you call winning? A nigga's nuts in your face? Man, I can see what you call losing.
Yo, we're dusting it up, chat. What are we doing? Getting the high-pitched voice. What the fuck going on, man? Can we get these likes up, chat? Let me refresh this browser and see if we're still dusting it up. Holy. When they hit here to hate, they were not joking. These motherfuckers is here to hate. Watch these likes so... All right, man. It is what it is, man. We're going to keep dusting it up, man.
I'm pissed off. Get it together. Y'all look like trash.
Wasn't this a good show, y'all?
What more do you want from me?
Turn that TV on, please. Go on, watch TV.
Oh, yes. Say hello to my little friend. Myron, what's up? You ready to wrestle a gator? You ready? Oh, I'm out of here, bro.
Yep, I'm out of here too. You can sit yourself on the couch though, sir. Just stay there. Okay.
Get his ass, bro. Get him.
Take a good look in there, bro. Take a good freaking look at that.
Cops or gator?
What's your choice?
Snappy poopy.
Snap your arm right in half, bro.
Snappy poopy.
Like a loaded freaking weapon, honestly.
Snappy poopy.
Put your finger in there, Vitaly.
Snappy poopy.
Nothing?
Yo, so what were you trying to do with them, bro?
Yeah, like, what was it live? Like, what do you like?
So, like...
Myron, go ahead.
Yeah, Myron.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's show that.
Myron time.
Myron.
Myron's the... Bro, that thing is scary.
Yeah, I can't even
How old are you
imagine
now? What's your
it's
name?
actually crazy. Moses.
Moses? Nice to meet you, Moses. How old are you?
Now we should start feeding these. We should definitely start feeding these pedos to the crocodiles and alligators. Definitely. We should feed this pedo to some crocodiles and alligators.
Here is my name, Claudio Rafael Silva Landim. My full name.
Come on out, you rapist.
24. Where are you from? Honduras? Were you born in Honduras or?
I was.
You were born in Honduras? How long have you been in the United States now?
Long time.
A long time?
Yeah.
Like what? How long? When did you come?
2006.
You came in 2006?
Yeah.
How'd you come in?
Plane.
You flew in?
Yeah.
On a visa or?
Yes.
What kind of visa did you come in?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's a permanent residency.
You can't. So you have a green card?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you get your green card?
My parents brought me.
Okay. So your parents were born here?
My dad was. Well, my dad is an American citizen.
Your dad's American. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, you were born in Honduras and you came over in 2006. And you were like a kid, I'm guessing, right? And you've been here since?
Yeah.
Bro, at the end of the day,
We don't care.
Let me tell you. We don't care. Get him out of here.
this guy's a predator, bro. You guys should have just locked him up from the jump. This entire thing was pointless, but they got some more information out of him. Let's see it.
Okay. What are you intending to do today?
Hang out.
Hang out.
Yeah.
Hang out and do what?
See where it goes.
See where it goes. Are you aware of the fact that I have your text messages here?
Actually, no. I changed my mind. Myron actually got some confessions out of him to corroborate the evidence that he got to pretty much the evidence coincides with the statements that he says, so it works out.
Said something about making him your little slut.
You said that.
Yeah, and then you liked it.
Myron, answer us something to say.
Dude, why'd you try to kiss me straight off the bat?
It's kind of sus.
Not really.
Yeah, didn't he say he wanted to stretch his ass?
Dude, that's such
Sure,
a
just.
bullshit, that's it.
But do you know how old he is?
He told me that later.
How old did he tell you he was?
He told me he was 18.
Really?
And his nephews.
No, you said he was 15, and you said that's okay, and you even asked how
I
school
never
was.
said that either.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
but you revealed real age in the text app. You acknowledge that.
24, is that an issue? No, I love older guys. Then he says, but I hope me being 15 isn't an issue for you. And you respond, good boy, with devil emojis.
That's crazy. How
He
many?
literally says right here, but I hope me being 15 isn't an issue for you. And you respond, good boy, with devil
Hey, just be
emojis.
honest with us. How many underage kids you slept with?
None.
The truth always prevails, so none. But why'd you say good boy? And you ask him how was school? Do you think that's okay to meet a 15-year-old boy at your age? Be honest. Huh?
No.
So why did you come?
You also wrote here, cut this shit. You just want my cock inside of you.
Aye, 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 aye.
After you were aware that they were 15 years old.
Oh, wow.
And then you also followed up by asking, it's fine, how's school? So that makes it you aware that he's in high school.
Come on out, you rapist!
It's filthy.
Danny.
I mean, let's just keep it 1,000 here. You knew. Okay. That's fine. Is this your first time doing this?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Seem pretty experienced to me. We're also aware that you took.
Older men, yeah.
Yeah. No, but like with younger people.
No.
Interesting.
Adin, any questions?
So, you're saying this is your first time doing this?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
It's your first time meeting up with someone underage?
Yes.
And can I just ask why? Like, why do you get off on like people that are underage?
I didn't get off. He was attracted and he hit me up, so.
You didn't try kissing him?
Kissing is nothing.
That's
I mean,
really-
for me, it's nothing that serious.
That's
15.
pretty. That's pretty serious.
He's 15 years old. Do you have any younger siblings or do you
No.
have younger cousins?
No.
Well, if you had a brother or, you know,
I
someone.
have brothers that are older.
They're older. Well, I'm sure, like, if you were 15, your older brother was your age, he wouldn't want you kissing, you know, someone who's like 24 years old, you know? It's kind of fucked.
What's your first name again? It was
Luke.
Moises
Can we eat the worms and stuff? Are they edible?
Flores?
Are they edible?
Where are you from? Like,
we can play the
in
game
Florida,
show.
I mean. Do you live in Miami?
Are they edible or no?
Little
the
Havana.
bugs.
Okay, Little Havana in Miami.
The bugs.
You took 2 buses to come here, man. Where'd you come from?
Work.
What do you do for work?
Homeowners insurance.
Homeowners insurance? Okay. Like, is it your company or?
No.
Okay. How long have you been doing that for?
Almost 2 years.
Okay. Are you, I'm assuming are you fully gay, bisexual? What are you?
Gay.
Were you abused as a kid?
What?
Were you ever abused as a child?
No.
Never? And you're saying this is the first time you've done this?
Yes.
Now, this predator doesn't even realize that he was abused as a child because he's a predator and he sees nothing wrong with abusing children. He was having sex with full-grown adult men while he was still a minor. He was getting abused. Filthy.
Interesting. Because normally, if you're meeting up with minors like this, bro, it's never the first time. Have you ever looked at child pornography, or do you have any child pornography? No? So, like, let's be honest. What was your intentions today?
Sex, yeah.
Okay, to have sex. And
so he caught him dead to rights. 15-year-old.
Child pornography, or do you have any child pornography? No? So, like, let's be honest. What was your intentions today?
To have sex, yeah.
Okay, to have sex. And are you aware of the fact that the age of consent in Florida is 18?
Isn't it a Romeo and Juliet law as well?
Bro.
Come on out, you rapist! Go to jail, you son of a bitch! All right, hold him there. You go to jail!
Romeo and Juliet laws ain't applicable, sir. You are far older than this boy. It's filthy work.
You're 24, though. You don't qualify for that. Yeah, nice try, but you don't qualify for a Romeo and Juliet law. It's only about 3 to 5 year age gap.
So you've done this before because you know you're Romeo and Juliet. Like,
That was good. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
What the fuck?
But you don't qualify for that law. The age discrepancy is too high.
I know about it because I've hooked up with older guys. I was a minor, bro.
So you were a minor, you're saying, when you hook up with older guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that inspires you to do the same when you get older?
No, I still prefer older men.
He's saying it as if it's a norm. This is what he does. It's what happened to him. He was abused, and he just like, yeah, he's just hooking up. And it's like, bro, that's some filthy work, man. You were abused, and now you're repeating the cycle of abuse.
So why did you meet up with a 15-year-old today? You want to try something new?
Sure.
Sure? What the fuck, you goddamn pedo?
No, I still prefer older men.
So why did you meet up with a 15-year-old today? You want to try something new?
Sure.
Do you want to play our game show?
No.
No? We have a hot gummy bear. You want to eat it?
We have cops outside, so you're going to have to do game show or police. It's up to you. We have all the proof and evidence right here.
And you committed a federal crime, FYI. You violated Florida statute, and you also violated federal statute too.
And you violated Romeo and Juliet statute.
Yeah, the Romeo and Juliet law is not really in your favor here.
Okay.
Nice try though. I'll give you that. That's the first time a pedo's like tried to pull that one off.
A pedo.
Yeah. I mean, technically that's what this is, bro. Let's keep it 1,000. He's a minor. He's under 18. He's 15. Like I can't even think of a state in my mind that the age of consent is 15.
Filthy work, man. Filthy work.
Did you bring any sex toys or anything?
No.
What's in your bag?
Yeah, your 20 was in your bag, bro.
What's in his
What
bag?
is it?
Condoms in it.
Can we take a look?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it real quick. Okay, so.
Shout out to Lee with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Lee says Justin Bieber video and why Myron didn't tell Diddy to get out of the relationship instead of staying in the relationship. Pearl FNF, Nick Zerka promote under 16. Yeah, these guys are filthy. The manosphere, red pill space. Fresh said some shit like this.
Women basically, as long as, age of consent is met and there is, consent.
Even before age of consent, 16, brother.
Yeah, like pretty much you can bang anything, right?
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh?
Hold up.
You
Hold up, chat. I'm getting the Justin Bieber video. Hold up. 1 second, chat. Let me just pull this up real quick.
Man, you good?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't. I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right,
My
okay.
number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
What the hell was that?
That was filthy. What the fuck? That was mad uncomfortable. You see how uncomfortable Bieber was? He was all stuttering and shit. What the? Some filthy predator work, man.
These old videos of Diddy are really creepy, given the fact that his multiple mansions were just raided by the feds for his involvement in a massive sex ring and sex trafficking operation.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely.
Bro, what the fuck?
you know, where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose. But it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
What do you mean by that?
Fuck, bro. Yo, that shit was disturbing as fuck, bro. Yo, someone check on Bieber, yo. Holy. You see how weird Bieber acts nowadays? What happened to Bieber? Holy shit. What in the fuck, bro?
Do we have gloves? No, probably not, right? Okay, so you got this yellow bag here. I don't know what this is. Cologne. Your keys. Okay, what's this? What's this?
An umbrella.
An umbrella? Okay.
That's the lube.
Okay. This is the...
That's candy.
Jelly strip?
What the fuck? Candy.
Is it to get you hard?
Oh, it makes you...
Bro, he said he went full throttle 48 hours. He did some shit that he can't disclose. It all sounded like a whole bunch of filthy work, bruh. What the fuck was that? I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. That's fucked up, yo. On camera, the world's seen it. Yo, how did nobody take heed to any of this? Talking about he had legal guardianship of Usher. Bieber's parents apparently signed off Bieber's legal guardianship to Usher. Why do these folks do this shit for the star and for the fame and the stardom? Selling their children the same way the R. Kelly's victims, their parents were selling the victims to R. Kelly. All around negligence.
It's literally candy.
It's anime. It has like some...
It's Asian.
Asian. Okay. It's like a honey pack, an Asian version or something? Like a hat, hand sanitizer. Okay, at least you're trying to be clean. Mio Energy. Damn, you caffeine. You want to go for a while.
Damn.
Okay.
Mio Energy.
Okay.
Stick together.
Pause. Some lip balm. Okay. That's probably why you wanted to kiss right away. And then, okay, what's this?
What's his dad?
Snickers.
Was it?
Snickers.
Snickers?
Yeah.
Like the chocolate bar?
Yeah.
Who put Snickers in a bag like this?
I don't want to fucking running around in my bag.
Oh, bunch of chocolate. Why'd you bring all this chocolate?
I have that shit in my bag, period, in general.
Reason?
No, I carry that always, because if I'm hungry,
Twix? Okay. It's a strange way to carry chocolate around. Okay. Okay. Not as bad as the last one we saw, but...
This is what I'm talking about. He's looking over the evidence, but shouldn't you have some sort of glove to... You know what it is? It's not like a murder scene or anything, but still, it's like you're just putting your bare hands all over the evidence.
It's fresh.
Yeah, I guess so. Clean
Would you say your hygiene's pretty good?
Jelly strip.
No, I'm into musk.
You like musk? So you don't shower?
You told me you didn't shower before you got here. Or...
That's a total...
Wait, so what do you mean you're into musk? So like you like mustiness?
Not mustiness, there's a difference.
Okay.
It's mostly a scent.
So in here, flexible fabric.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Pure silicone luxury lubricant.
What's the Band-Aid for it? To tape up the asshole after you rape it?
Bro, what the fuck?
No,
This nigga gay as hell.
Stick together. Pause.
Bro, it's literally if I get injured. What the fuck?
Injured. How often do you get injured?
You said you were a top.
Why are you being sassy?
How are you gonna get injured?
What's this? Medication?
Allergy pills.
Allergy pills. Toothbrush. Okay, you're gonna.
What are you gonna do with
This guy. Some condoms. So condoms and lube. Toothpaste. Comb. Okay, man. This guy got the hygiene on point. Neosporin.
Do you have cuts on your cock?
I don't know what this is.
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel,
Pause.
by the way.
Don't say this to me.
There is no explanation for such a zesty question, sir. You are officially premium version.
LGBTQ plus mean? Like, is it the premium version of gay?
Wait a minute.
Eyebrow filler.
More lip balm. More toothpaste.
God damn, bro.
Okay.
How long were you planning on being over here for?
First of all, shut the f up.
Why are you talking?
I have that all out of
I'm just saying, why are you acting like that when you just got caught in 4K? Like, how do you have a right to tell me that?
And don't try flirting with him.
Well, he's of age.
I'm overage. I'm not attracted to you. I know that. So.
I'm used to.
Why didn't you just say you're not gay? You don't go that way. Why did you say you're not attracted to him? So if you were attracted to him, you would be available. Bro, what?
Stick together. Pause.
This is too much zest, man.
Next.
You're in for a trip tonight, bro. I can't wait.
What is this, weed?
And they would rape you in jail, I tell you that.
What's this?
No, actually, they'd kill you. You know you'd get murdered in jail, right? They'd kill you, bro. They'd rape you and then kill you.
And then some
That'd be
cash. I'm not
crazy.
gonna touch that. Okay. So,
See, Adin is antagonizing this motherfucker, but he deserves it. This guy's a motherfucking predator, a pedo, and they found out after that he's HIV positive. So he was not only going to violate this minor, he was going to potentially spread his HIV. This motherfucker, he definitely belongs in the motherfucking jail.
Go to jail, you son of a bitch! All right, hold him, man. You go to jail!
100% put this nigga under the goddamn jail.
FBI, open up!
you did say in the text message that you used protection as well, and you brought the condom. So I guess you stuck to your word on that one, because they asked if you used protection. You said, of course. So if you were us, bro, what would you do? Just out of curiosity, what would you do if you were us and you caught somebody trying to have sex with a 15-year-old? What do you think?
Report.
Report?
Yeah.
Do you think someone like you deserves to be out in the free world?
Hell no! Trash ass nigga!
You guys know.
Yeah. Is this really the first time? Dude, how many times have you done this before? This isn't the first time you did.
It is the first time.
Okay, so you said you prefer older men. Why meet up with a 15-year-old this time then?
Because he was attractive.
So you're going to break your rules and meet with someone significantly younger than you, potentially put yourself in some legal
And
situations?
since we started talking, he told me he was 18. That's when it started. He told me he was 15
Fair. Fair. So you thought he was 18, but then he tells you that he was younger.
Why don't you block him?
Yeah, at that point, if he told you he was 18 at first, by the time you understood he was a minor and the real age was disclosed, you should have left him. That's not an excuse at all.
He kept going, yeah. So why continue to pursue somebody, especially when you said that your preference is older men? It just doesn't make sense in my head.
That's what I had.
I mean, clearly your experience, you travel around with this
When the
stuff.
last time you had sex?
When was Mother's Day?
Sunday.
Sunday.
You had sex with your mother?
Ew.
What the fuck is wrong?
You said Mother's Day.
Because I don't know.
Was it with a male or a female?
Guy.
A guy. Are you fully homosexual?
Yeah.
Okay. How old was that individual?
40-something.
40-something. Okay. You mentioned before that you had sex with people that are older. Did you have sex when you were a minor and they were older?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times?
Don't know.
A lot.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out if you prefer older men. Why'd you meet with a 15-year-old?
Because he's a pedo. He's a
At
predator.
great risk too.
He's lying.
Like, why would you go against something that you don't?
That's the thing about these motherfucking pedos and these predators. They'll lie through their teeth until you catch them dead to rights. This is not something that these folks are willing to share and disclose and be forthcoming with. They will lie until you catch them dead to rights, red-handed, is what they do. We seen it with that other fat pedo in that dusty space, lying through his teeth until we caught him dead to rights. Filthy work. P. Morton, you're gonna have to get a premium, bruh. You're gonna have to sign up for that YouTube premium because the commercial's gonna keep coming.
Learn the rules.
Did you get a next one?
Again.
It is what it is, bruh. It is what it is. You're gonna have to get that premium because we going aggressive with these commercials out here.
I don't normally do.
Because I was bored. Because I was like, he was close by, literally close by.
You took 2 buses to get here.
Close by in the sense that Westchester.
Nigga's just lying through his goddamn teeth. Just lying through his goddamn teeth.
Because I was bored. Because I was like, he was close by, literally close by.
You took 2 buses to get here.
Survey said.
Stop the cap.
Close by in the sense that Westchester and Coral Gables.
Westchester.
That's what work.
I mean, you said you came from Little Havana, right?
No, I came from work.
Okay. And your work is?
Homeowners insurance.
No, I know that, but where is it located?
Rather not say.
Okay. We're gonna find out anyway, but that's fine.
Sure.
Yeah, it's GG's.
Yeah. Have you ever been arrested before?
No.
Never?
No.
Okay. And this is the first time you met with an underage person?
Yeah.
Do
Interesting.
you know who DeSantis is?
Who?
DeSantis?
No.
The governor of Florida.
Oh.
He just passed something that all pedos deserve death penalty. He's like pushing for that. What are your thoughts on that?
Isn't he the
governor?
Governor? The country is doing new.
Remember what I said earlier? This was like a ploy to push Republican candidates. That's why he mentioned DeSantos or whatever the fucking name is. I ain't in Florida. They mentioned that motherfucker.
Laws against homosexuals.
He's a W in my opinion because he wants to put people like you down, you know? So, it's a W in my opinion. So.
Seems like a glorified commercial for this guy. Catch the predator. Shout out to this guy, Dos Santos, who's putting these predators down. So it seems like a promo for the Republican candidate. That's what it seems like.
I agree with that policy, right?
Nonetheless, you always want to get these predators off the motherfucking street. So whatever their aim was, whatever type of clout move this was, campaigning for Republican candidates, whatever Myron's interest in it was, I don't give a shit. They got a predator off the street. He actually gets arrested. Let's watch this.
Yeah.
When's your birthday, Moises?
December 14th. 1999.
99?
Yeah.
You want to eat that?
What is that?
Telling me?
The world's hottest gummy bear, yeah.
Now, see, this is the thing. This is the thing. I think Lee said something about this earlier. Lee made a reference to it, but I couldn't get it in the chat. So I'll pull up yours, Derek Orford. You said, shouldn't Fresh be questioned on the couch how he is a ritual head worker of women? He has STD he spreads, and he's criminally stupid. Now, when it comes to the STD shit, he was on Fresh, and they were on the show. Fresh, or Myron and Fresh supplied Fresh's his medical report, his medical history when it comes to the STD shit, and they proved that Fresh was clean at the moment. We don't know his entire history, if he was burned in the past, because he admitted it on air that he got burned. He was saying that flippantly when he was speaking to what's that ex's name, that the girl he was with a long time ago, Miranda, I believe. In that video, he said that he got something, but the paperwork shows that he was clean. There's other victims, women that are saying that they were potentially burned. I don't have all the evidence when it comes to those women. I'm gonna leave those allegations the fuck alone since he showed the paperwork, but we don't know about the past. So if women are gonna come out and speak about things in the past and document it, substantiate their claims, then they can catch this motherfuckers. But there's been words about this. This has been a thing. Like, we've heard about Fresh and his, but I don't know to confirm it. I'm not gonna substantiate that and make those allegations without strong evidence. Let's move on, y'all.
It's a game show challenge. Don't worry, you won't die. You survive. It's just hot, spicy.
Tastes good. You like candy? You're more of a chocolate guy?
Yeah.
Now, this is pointless as fuck. This nigga just eats this sour gummy bear for what reason? What are we watching this for? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see him fast. Put a 1 in the chat if we want to fast forward this part a little bit. Put a 2 in the chat if you want to endure.
Go ahead, try it.
Just lick it.
But no one's forcing you to do anything, by the way.
You are.
I am? Am I
You're not
holding?
being
Am I
forced.
pinning you down?
You're not being forced to do anything, bro.
Anything.
Yeah, matter of fact, you're free to go anytime, just so you know. FYI. No one's holding you here.
Yeah,
against
no
your
one's
will.
making
leave
you.
right now.
No one's
Yeah.
making you eat anything. Nothing.
Now, they said you're free to go, but they also mentioned earlier, well, Adin Ross mentioned earlier, that the cops are waiting outside. So the second you decide to leave, the second you getting arrested. That's why he's patient and chilling here and answering their dumb questions, because he's like, fuck, you going to jail right after this. So y'all have spoken unanimously. We are going to fast forward. The only thing that y'all don't know is when we fast forward, the show comes to an end quicker. So, yep, there's that, chat. There's that. Now this man's suffering after that gummy bear. He thought it was nothing. He was like, it's like a taki. Then he ate it and it sat in there a little bit.
No.
Pause.
You want a kiss?
Hey, yo, bro, what the fuck is going on with Vitaly, bro? Everything he says.
Stick together. Pause.
Are you gonna ever do this again?
No.
Good answer.
Promise?
You guys should make up and be best friends. You guys are cute together.
Stick together. Pause.
Do you want to be friends?
Now, that's not my internet or nothing. I downloaded this footage. This was his live stream with this buffering. That was not me. 100% not me.
Come on, man.
How bad is it? Like, is it your eyes are red and stuff? It's pretty spicy, huh?
In my throat.
In your throat?
Yeah.
Feel good gag reflexes?
Stick together. Pause.
You want some water?
Who do you got winning the NBA Finals?
I don't follow sports.
Now, you can tell this guy is 100% a psychopath. Now, why the fuck did you eat the world's hottest gummy bear after you know you got caught dead to rights trying to solicit sexual attention from a minor and the police are outside? Now, you refused water. You don't take a single water bottle. You're sitting here in agony. What type of psychopathic shit is this?
You watch Josh Giddey's team?
Who?
Josh Giddey.
What do you do in your free time then when you're not working?
Watching TV.
Watch TV?
Yeah.
What kind of shows do you watch?
Reality TV. Anime.
Okay. Do you watch live streams?
No.
Okay.
What's your music?
Oh, why do I have?
Give him a bag. Hurry up. Sorry. Thank you.
You listen to music?
The garbage. Yeah.
I don't have one. Yeah, if you need a puke, just we have it. There. Don't puke on Adin, please. Though it would be funny to see. But though it would be funny to see.
Can I ask you a question? Actually, this is a serious one. Who did you vote for?
I did it.
You hear this?
We don't care.
Let me tell you something. We don't
Who did you go for? Another plug for DeSantis.
Who do you want to vote for?
I can't vote.
If you
Oh, because you have a green card.
Yeah.
Who would you vote for in last election?
The last election?
Yeah.
No, the next one.
Well, no, though.
Trump or Biden? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, but last one.
Oh,
yeah,
last
and this one too.
I don't know. I don't keep up with politics.
Well, Biden's for saving more rights for people like you, so.
You hear that? The left is for saving lives of predators, and DeSantis and the right, they're definitely going to throw these folks in the prison and execute these folks, according to Adin Ross. I don't know DeSantis' policies. I'm not keeping up.
You said that you were never abused before. I mean, this isn't, you know, if you're having sex as a kid, as you claim, with older individuals, I mean, it's kind of up, man. You never been, well, I mean, I would argue that you were abused if you were having sex with all these older people when you were younger. No? So you think you're totally mentally fine?
No one is, but...
Do you have any disorders?
You seem like you get laid a lot, right? You're a good-looking guy, right?
Stick together. Pause.
Bro. That's what I'm saying, though, bro. Like, you can get like a of-age person.
Is he getting better?
Yeah.
Lighter?
Yeah.
It's okay, cool.
Where does your parents live? In Florida?
Yeah. You live with them or do you live by yourself?
With them.
You live with your parents?
Do they know that you're here today? What would they think?
Your guess is as good as mine.
They're what?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think they'd be sad like your older brothers?
Disappointed.
Disappointed. Do your parents know you're gay?
Technically.
They do?
Yeah.
You guys just don't talk about it?
No.
Wrong question. You should have asked them, do your parents know that you're a goddamn predator and a pedo?
What do your parents do?
Well, I guess the zesty question is, you still got to ask that question, but still, man.
What? Are they in insurance like you? Or?
Subway, and well, dad works at UM hospital.
Who would you rather call, your mom or your dad? Let's FaceTime him.
Neither.
I got a question. What are your thoughts on police, like in general?
I'm biased.
Why?
I just said that they do what they do to serve, but they are over budget. You see how they treat black people.
Yeah, you ain't getting sympathy because you're trying. Nope, you ain't getting that pandering to black folks because the police are. No, we ain't here. We are not hearing that. We are not hearing that, man.
Come on out, you rapist! Go to jail, you son of a bitch! All right, hold him there. You go to jail!
I don't want to hear none of that shit. And Franklin. That Myron's interested.
But okay, so wait, you're saying they're overpaid?
Over budget, not overpaid.
Oh, over budget. Okay. And you say you don't like the way they treat black people?
Mm-hmm.
Myron, are you black?
Technically, yeah.
How do they treat?
Even though no one says I am.
How do the police treat you?
Bro, what the fuck do you mean technically yes? This is the first time he answered that question and he still had to say it weird. What do you mean technically yes? If somebody asked me if I'm black, yes. But technically yes. That sounds like he begrudgingly admitted that he was black. Well, technically yes. Like, what the fuck, nigga?
You say you don't like the way they treat black people?
Mm-hmm.
Myron, are you black?
Technically, yeah.
How do they treat?
Even though no one says I am.
How do the police treat you?
Fine. As long as you're not an idiot, you'll be fine.
Profiling?
Yeah.
As long as you're not an idiot, as long as you work for them, as long as you work for the Homeland Security, you'll be fine. It's like, come on, man.
What's your opinion?
Yeah.
All right, last one for the team.
I'm good.
What the hell was that?
Dude, tasty.
You don't want to try one? No.
You guys asking him serious. You don't want to try one. Do you know what those are? Those are Floyd's roaches. Those are Floyd's roaches in that container.
American women out here are winning. They're laughing at me, bro. They made videos about me. They're laughing at me.
This shit is huge. What the fuck?
Just so you know, you're not being held or detained or anything like that. You could walk out.
Well, what are we doing then?
Just having a conversation. We were free the whole time.
We're just chatting.
We're just chatting, man.
We're just in the chatting section.
Facts. We're just having a conversation. No one's holding you here. You're not being chained up. Nothing like that. Take it as a compliment though, because you're sitting and talking with us. So I'm guessing like something, maybe like Adin. I don't know. But
Is that being mean to me earlier? Do you like me?
Oh, no.
Okay. What about him? Do you like him?
He actually is attractive.
Stick together.
Look how guilty he is walking. He's like, fuck. We can't film outside.
His life's over.
Chad, did you feel bad for him?
Of course.
You felt bad?
Bro, he knew what the fuck he was doing.
So you didn't feel bad?
No, I don't feel bad.
Oh, so you don't feel... Chad, do you feel bad? They're arresting him? Get the shit. Yeah, fuck. God damn.
You want everyone out of the house? Can we get everyone out of the house?
Everybody's out of the house?
yeah.
I think everyone is.
And then I could debrief with whoever once they're ready.
Yeah, just give us 1 second.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Yeah.
He has all the evidence.
Yeah.
Wait, why was that highway patrol?
Damn, Miami cops are different. You're right. Let's do my magic.
Yeah. I'll give you the full debrief. Nice to meet you, man. Myron. I'm former law enforcement, so I'll make it nice and sweet for you.
You a former law enforcement?
Yeah.
I seen your video.
I told you I got you.
Yeah.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
So,
You're crazy.
Long story short, 24.
Yeah.
I was talking to the cops. I had to talk.
No, he's a green card.
Miami PD is different. W. Aiden, though. Damn, Aiden got it unlocked.
They're the best police.
Do you feel bad for him, to be honest?
No, bro, I don't.
Good.
And the thing is, I'm not even trying to be with nobody call me gay, but bro, he's like not
basically,
even ugly dude.
Yeah.
You should have just got a regular guy.
Yeah.
Like you would have gone on a date with him.
Yeah, I got his number. No, but this is crazy.
They met on Tinder.
Sorry, it took him a little bit too long. They had to go deal with like some crazy shit.
Yeah, no, this is Miami, bro. This is wild. Yeah.
He's in the.
Let's go back inside.
The decoys in the purple.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So he says how old he is.
Yo, tell mods to pin the link. Now it's already there, so we don't lose the momentum.
I love older guys, etc. And then he says, but I hope that 15 isn't an issue for you. He responds with that. So he knows how old. Send me the address once a month, work I'll head to. And cut the shit, and then get it. Obviously talk about sexual stuff.
Damn, bro. W. Anthony for getting the shot.
He even asks here, it's fine house school.
Damn, Miami's different.
And then we'll make sure we get this available to you guys.
I think so, yeah.
Is he leaking anything personal or?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I hope so. Take it off.
And then he says, oh, interesting part. He says, use protection. He says, of course. We checked his bag, had 3 to 4 condoms, lubricant.
Gotcha.
So,
no need to
lines up.
Bro, this is a good one. He ate the gummy bear. We enforced them. It was clean. The alligator was crazy. The next one, you know what they're doing.
If you can hear Myron reporting to the officer right now, he's going through the line of questioning that he gave the predator. And you know what?
Right? They're gonna give chicken to the alligator. The chicken, the fucking the alligator's gonna start snapping.
You feel guilty? And he said, yeah. He said, do you know what you know that you committed a crime, right? And he's like,
I truly and solemnly believe that Myron still works with the DHS. I believe he was an insider, an agent for anarchy that was helping, because the diverting hate, the folks that are shutting down the red pill, the manosphere space, they're working with the DHS. It's funded by the DHS, Myron's ex-employer, which he was making over six figures a year, and then he has his investment properties from his success on YouTube, but now he's demonetized, dusting it up on Rumble. I think this was his plan the whole damn time. This is mere speculation and mere conjecture at this point, but I see the agent for anarchy shit. Shout out to them for actually locking up that predator. I hope that was a real video and not a bullshit ass skit. Nonetheless, we've seen their Republican right-wing slants that they were trying to promote Trying to say the left will allow this predator shit, the right will not. Or like, okay, that was an obvious multiple time promotion. Nonetheless, get these motherfucking predators off the street. Myron's defense of Diddy in part 1 of this show was filthy work. He tried to act like it was indefensible while defending it, trying to purport that it could have been mutual combat when no sign of that or no evidence of that is stated. Just all around filthy work. All around filthy work. We're going to wrap up this episode, though. Y'all, shout out to the chat. Hopefully I tied that in well, but you know it's a lot of reaching. I ain't going to lie. To tie the two subjects together, it was kind of difficult, but it is what it is. Nonetheless, I do think that he's an agent for anarchy, and he propagates some of the worst red pill thoughts and ideologies. The arresting the predator was a rare W. You got to give that to them, a rare W. Nonetheless, we got a lot more L's on the way. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We out. Yeah. Hold up. Shout out to Alicia. You said you've seen way too many people defending what Diddy did. I want their names. Who list all the motherfuckers that were defending Diddy. If y'all want to leave it in the Discord after, we cooking everybody. What do you mean they're defending Diddy?
How did this happen? Who was the idiot that did this?
Nah, we cooking these folks.